What's up guys, and welcome back to another one of my farming boss guide videos. Elllinia IMO here, and for today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to properly farm OOHEEHEEK. Now OOHEEHEEK is a boss that is located at Lighthouse Dungeon 3rd floor. Its respawn time is 68 minutes with 30 seconds, and the 3 most valuable and notable drops include the following: Cloak of Half Death, Cloak of Death, and Health Regeneration Belt. Some highly recommended tips that I have for you guys whenever you're gonna farm OOHEEHEEK is to either use a warrior or a ranger. And by warrior or a ranger, I mean just use these two classes. Don't ever use a mage, or not ever. But mages are good, but if you're competing against others and you have a mage against a ranger, obviously it's very obvious that the ranger is gonna out damage and outpace the mage. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And another reason or another tip for you guys that I have is to either like or get a few friends of yours, including yourself. Make like 3 people. 2 to 3 people is highly recommended to farm these ghosts, because if you're by yourself and and basically the big guilds, what I'm trying to say is that the big guilds are basically going to have a lot of massive control over these ghosts, because in my server, Red Sky basically is the biggest and slash also the most popular guild in Turtle Z server. So they're very competitive. So is what I'm trying to say. So if you want to compete like me, if I want to compete with the Red Sky, I either have to have friends, because last time I tried to farm, or last time I attempted to record my video for YouTube for you guys about any one of these ghosts, I had the time, but then when I logged back in to finally record, I had like 4 Red Sky members. It was like Sparkle, Peep, Clover, Ravage, etc. So they were there, and that's why I couldn't upload this video as soon as possible for you guys, and it took me a little while, so I'm sorry for that. And so yeah, so that's another tip for you guys: have friends whenever you're gonna farm this boss, because if you're gonna farm OOHEEHEEK by yourself, be prepared to rage. And if you guys didn't notice, I took the right way instead of going up. I always take the right way because it's the same thing in my opinion, because I have the map, or I got the map from a friend, so I'm gonna be posting that Lighthouse 3 map that shows all the ghosts and the little routes, and not the route, the map layout dungeon, the layout of the map, or the layout of the dungeon. So yeah, so anyways, when I was going to start recording this video, I really didn't expect myself to find the other 2 ghosts, which are the blue colored ghost and the red colored ghost, IHEEHEE and OOHEEHEEK, if I'm correct. But yeah, I didn't really expect myself to find those 2 other ghosts while I was doing this video about OOHEEHEEK. But yeah, anyways, someone recently told me through Kakao that they didn't understand the whole purpose of using slash time, or they didn't understand how to use it properly. And they also mentioned to me that if I could please explain to them more briefly about using slash time. If you happen to notice, when you click on slash time, it gives you 6 digits. The first 2 digits are basically going to be your hours, the 2 middle digits are basically going to be your minutes, and the last 2 digits are basically going to be your seconds. So whenever you're gonna farm bosses, always make sure to have slash time typed out in the whisper. You could either type it out in shout, party, guild, etc. But it's highly recommended to have it always on slash time, because you never know when you're gonna run into a specific boss that you want to farm and you don't have a timer with you, etc. And so yeah, anyways, here's another tip when using slash time. Always ignore the first 2 digits, because you don't really need the hours, which are the first 2 digits. Always just focus on the 2 middle digits, which are basically your minutes, like I said, and the last 2 digits, which are basically the seconds. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying these boss guide videos. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say in this video. Now remember to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and be back, YouTube.